and fewer people care about deeper information and sophisticated thinking. Fewer people in Taiwan care about this. Everybody's like flocking to something very popular, very exciting, and this caused the media company, the media, the newspaper, and the online, especially online media, they are focusing on producing lots of news, and they don't care about uh, the quality of the news. So I think to solve this kind of problem, we we must to we must to change ourselves first. We must at least we have to provide something deeper and sophisticated first on the internet. Because on the internet most of the information is very short and very, sometimes it's not confirmed. So if we can change this culture from the internet and to let the people on the internet read something that is, interest them, also is very sophisticated and very informative, and make them feel, wow, this kind of thing I want to read, and this is a valuable thing, uh, better than those, crappy news. So I think we have to start from ourselves. I think we have to. This is what I'm doing because I'm trying to write something that I I can satisfy with myself and I can write. Yeah. So the thing I write, I have to persuade myself that I can read this and I can feel, oh, I can gain something from that. So I think we have to start from ourselves to write something that is positive, that is better than the current environment. Yeah, and to bigger influence, I think we have to um, yeah, create this kind of atmosphere or culture, yeah, to make more people believe in these values.
Okay, thanks. That's a very good answers. And except from this is my second question. Except from the roundtable topics or other professional issues, that what do you expect in tax that you can learn from the U.S. delegates as a person?
As a person, I think the most important thing, of course, is communication skills. Because most of the time I live in Taiwan and I don't make a lot of friends, international friends or international. I don't get to know a lot of them. So I think it's a pity because I love to talk to people, but because of my the environment I'm in, since I've become a college student, I don't have a lot of chances to get to know more people from the USA, either from the USA or other international societies. So the most important thing I think task can give me as a person is that I can get to know more people who care about the things I also care, and who also want to, exert everything they can do to help bridge the gap between Taiwan and uh, America. So I think this is the most important thing I want to learn. Yeah.
How about the personal characteristic of the U.S. delegates? That's how they, how's the characteristic of them as a person that can help us, or that can be learned from us?
I think though I don't have much interaction with the people from the USA, but generally speaking, I think they are more. I think they are more doers than people in Taiwan. I think a lot of people in Taiwan, they tend to speak louder and tend to, say something very unrealistic and big goals, but they actually don't make many efforts to change the situation.
Hmm.
I think people in the USA, maybe because they have developed some more things than us. They have a more advanced society than us of like 10 years or 20 years. So maybe they can do things better than us sometimes. But the the biggest value in their doing, I thought, is they can actually make a plan and actually realize them. And I think this is the most important thing, rather than talking about big goals, but just sit there. Yes.
Okay. And reversely speaking, what do you think that the US can learn from us?
Okay. I think although maybe sometimes we are not very active in doing something, very something realistic, but I think what they can learn from us is our maybe modesty, humility, I believe. Yeah, because people in the USA, they value individualism more, and they tend to sometimes they feel they tend to be arrogant sometimes, because I've seen some videos and some talks between peoples, and they seem to be a little bit arrogant when they are talking about something they believe they are right. They're totally right, and sometimes they can be very not easy to communicate with, and that is a big problem. I think they have to. They can be more. They can be more. How to say it? They can be
well-rounded.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I'm searching for the word.
Yeah, I actually noticed this phenomenon sometimes too. Yeah, glad you pointed that out.
Yeah, that's a good answer. And my last question. Sorry, I have a lot of questions. And what do you think is the importance of task? Why task is here, and why do we have to attend task?
I think Taiwan and the USA have a relationship for a long time. It's a very I won't say it's a very close relationship, but I would say it's a very historical relationship. They have a lot of things going around these two countries, and I believe the most important mission of task is to bridge the gap between the students from the USA and from the Taiwan. We lacked this kind of platform for a long time, because there's no, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know there was any kind of this platform for students to interact with each other before task. So I think students, especially college students, they represent a very big part in the society, of course, and in every aspect of our life. So college students represent a very important role, and task is a very important platform for college students from these two countries to actually know each other. I think that's the most important, to reach and to understand each other better, and to know what are they thinking about. And that's better than just reading articles on the internet or just hearing something from others. And this kind of direct interaction, I think, is the most important thing.
Okay, thank you. And that's all my questions. And one of our executive committee, John, he has some simple questions for you.
Okay.
Simple.
Hello,
Okay.
I'm John.
Hello.
How will your news writing experience be related to your RT roundtable?
Oh, how to contribute?
How do they relate it to your RT discussion?
Your news writing experience.
Oh, I think in the RT, I think I can provide some insights into Taiwanese professional sports and the Americans professional sports, because I have learned a lot of these things during these years. I read a lot of books, and I can have some confidence to say that I can provide some insight into both these areas. though professional sports is not about everything in the media, but I can say it reflects a lot of things in our daily lives.
Okay.
Also in business, also in other areas. Yes. So I think I could provide this.
Okay. What is the benefits of having more sports news and media coverage?
Can I say that again? I'm sorry.
What is the benefits of having more sports news and media coverage?
Oh, before I entered this area, sports media, I considered before that I want to be just normal journalist to cover all kinds of news. But I soon discovered that the news, other than sports news, a lot of them is not very positive, or a lot of them is sometimes makes me feel very sad.
Mm-hmm.
I think sports media provides, I think, the only resource for people to always provide people with positive information, positive values, and invaluable, priceless experiences on the sports field. And those feelings, those experiences, I think, are very touching and can always give people positive energy, positive thoughts. And I think as a person in this, world society, I think I want to provide this kind of positive information, to spread this kind of positive information to more and more people, to let them know how there is still something to be excited about in this world.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
That's a very good answer. Okay. I think that's all the questions we have today. And
That's
do you
all?
have any questions for? Oh, really? Julie, you have more?
Do you want to create a question or that's it for today? Okay, we can call it a day.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any question for us?
I think because I have a friend, so I heard a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's okay.
Mm.
Okay. It's very nice talking.
Thank you for your time. And the results will be announced on next Wednesday, March 25th.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.